What is up, guys? Warderzera here for my F1XL highlights of Mexico League 2 Season 7. I had a brilliant qualifying, just pipping Splazer to pole. Point one, probably my best qualifying I've done in a long time actually, so I was really pleased with it. Quite surprised to see Slow Dog so far down the field, but still my main aim, or my main worries, was Blazer, Moo and Mr. Tazo right behind me. I know how good Mr. Tazo is at starting as well. So, as you can see, clear skies, and they want me to do option. My option skills were not so great at Mexico, so I was not going to do that plan of action. Unfortunately, you can't change it. But with the lights going out, I wanted to get the best start I could, and I did. Splazer just drops off out of nowhere. Moo kind of keeps up, and FIFA Boy even makes a brilliant start. As I keep on looking behind, checking my mirrors, making sure no one's going to do anything stupid, but no one's close enough to do anything. Or are they? There is Moo Cow, and unfortunately I've lost a front wing. This is not the start I wanted, and I then try and overtake my teammate where there is no gap. So it's just gone from bad to worse, and no front ring here is terrible. Like anywhere, they have, you know, it's so hard to control. So coming to the pits for primes, and all it is now for me is qualifying lap after qualifying lap after qualifying lap. It's so hard to even get into the pits, as you saw there, and I think I ended up being, at the end of this, 25 seconds behind Up Holland, which was a mammoth task for me. It felt like championship was going out the window on race 3, which should never have a mentality like that. But I plugged at it, and I went qualifying lap, and my first stint on primes was really boring. I met no one, I did nothing, I just closed the gap a little bit, nothing crazily important. And then again, as you can see, coming into the pits, lap 10, I'd managed to overtake a few people at the end of my when everyone was pitting and taking care of their options. Going back out, lap 11, nothing much to it again until lap 20, which again I'm going into the pits. But I've made it up to second. But surely my strategy, I've got to do a pit more than everyone else. You know, this is not going to stay long. Daz is fast, he's behind me. Splazer's well and truly gone. So I've bunged it into the pits again, nearly destroyed my car in the pits. Another set of primes. How far can these primes take me? Don't think they could take me to the end. But I was going to give it a go, see if I could get any a podium, but not possible. But I've come out in 5th. I thought, that's crazy. Again, lap 28, I couldn't keep going any longer. These primes are dead, so gonna go to options. Top 4 finish is a possibility. Taz is still messing around with a strategy, so I've gone into the pits, and what? Is that Daz coming into the pits with me? He could have gone to the end. Oh, right, okay, game on. Top 3 is a possibility now, even more so. So, there we go. I just thought, brilliant, I've got fuel in the tank, I'm just going to go for it. So, 4th place, Slow Dog and Taz, the Lotus boys, who just can't seem to do much wrong at the moment. They've got so many points this season, it's crazy. And we're only, 3 races in. So, pedal to the middle, and I am only 12 points behind Slow Dog. Could I catch and get into the top 3? Well, possibility. However, I meet my teammate again, and funnily enough, I try to overtake in a room it's not there. Sorry about that, Simon, again, but just pushing it all the way again. Splazer's gone. There's no way I'm catching him, but I've just overtaken Tazo in the pits with 5 laps remaining. I'm top 3. Could I get second? I'm flying at the moment. This could be the best recovery I've ever had. But how far away is Daz? Daz is, well, Slow Dog's only 3 seconds, and Daz is 3 seconds. So I I could keep this. Daz has got the same tyre wear than me, so he's not gaining anything. I could get top 3 here. Well, second. If only Splazer wasn't here, I could have won the race. But as you can see, in a second, I completely destroy the time gap between me and Slow Dog in a matter of laps. I think he was actually 8 seconds ahead further on. But I think at lap 32, he's right in front of me, and I went for the overtake here, and then I thought I better not, calm it down, get myself DRS, and give myself that advantage on the straight, because he's struggling on his tyres. Those primes are old, but giving myself the advantage of DRS, he's got no chance. Sitting duck, sorry Slow Dog, and bombed it past him, and brilliant. Second, after being nearly 40 seconds behind the leader at the start of the race, I am now second, and I'm only 20, is it 20? I don't know, where's the split? There's a split. I am 25 seconds behind Splazer. That's not bad at all. I've got no time penalties, and I'm just going to hammer out even more, just give myself that breathing space to Slow Dog, because you never know. Taz could overtake, Daz could overtake. I ended up being about 22 seconds behind Splazer, so I caught up with him a little bit, you could say, but not enough. Nowhere near enough. I was never going to get 20 seconds in 2 laps. But Daz and Taz unfortunately had an issue coming together, but didn't bother me. It's out of my race. I've passed them all in the pits. I had a boring race considering. As you can see, and Slow Dog again on the podium. That's 3 out of 3 for him. That's brilliant driving, brilliant consistency, and Splazer with his return with a win. That's fantastic. So I'm happy with second after all that, and I'll see you guys next week, hopefully, at Monaco, which was going to be another fantastic race at F1XL. So I'd hope you guys can join me again. See you later.